my name is Ariana. For those who don't know me, I am 16 years old. I was diagnosed with ADHD, anxiety, depression, and impulsive disorder at the age of 14 years old. So, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I wanted to talk. Sorry, my mind went blank for a minute. Today I wanted to talk about things I personally hate hearing with dealing with my mental disorders, or my mental health, and the stuff I just go through. Things that I hate hearing. Alright, and this is things I've heard from, family members, strangers, friends, and everybody. So, one thing I hate to hear when I tell somebody that I'm depressed is what are you depressed about? You're too young to be depressed, or you have nothing to be depressed about. Depression is not just being sad, okay? Y'all really need to do research on depression, okay? It's not just feeling sad or feeling not to talk to anybody or anything. That's not what depression is, okay? So please, for the love of me, stop saying we're too young to be stressed or depressed, okay? Please stop. The next thing is when people is like, oh my god, don't say that about yourself, you're calling thing on yourself. No, I'm not. I'm speaking facts. And personally, how I feel when people tell me that is okay, I need to stop telling people that I'm diagnosed with these things, because it's not like I'm just saying it. I'm actually diagnosed, like a doctor diagnosed me with these things. And how you guys make me feel is I don't want to talk about it, and I should never feel ashamed because I was diagnosed with this stuff. I should never feel ashamed because that is just part of who I am. Okay? We shouldn't feel ashamed of that, okay? I am now recently learning to be more open about my mental health and stuff that I face, like the challenges I face. And you should not make me feel any type of way for saying those things. The next thing I hate to hear is, don't worry, it's just a phase, or you'll grow out of it. No, maybe I'll stop being depressed. Maybe, okay, depression I could understand. But I can't grow out of the ADHD though. For those, I've recently started volunteering at an place that deals with autism, and I've been learning about it. My brother has autism, and my mother is going to get me re-diagnosed because she thinks I also have autism. My list not long enough. I have so much things I was diagnosed with. I can only remember the ADHD, anxiety, depression, and impulsive disorder, but I have so much more stuff. I remember that apparently once I had autism to that list, so I will keep you guys updated if I was diagnosed with autism, because that's a whole new thing to explore and to understand a little bit more. But the next thing I hate to hear somebody tell me is you're being dramatic or you're looking for attention. No, I'm not, okay? No. Maybe I am. Maybe I just wake up one day and I was like, you know what? Today I'm gonna be special needs. Yeah, today I'm just gonna move really slow. Today I'm gonna forget a lot. And today I'm just gonna be really negative, and I'm gonna be really anxious, because why not? Y'all, for real? Who wakes up and just decides to be dramatic like that? Don't get me wrong, I'm a drama queen, but bro, no, I ain't that bad. And I'm saying somebody tells people actually tell me is oh my god. I'm saying people is telling me this is more for the older generation. They love to tell you all the younger generation and all the new stuff back in my day didn't have them thing and all kind of thing like that. I'm it had these things. People have had all of these mental disorders, but y'all wasn't, like, people wasn't equipped in already to diagnose these things because, bro, it's not something new. It's not something new. It's just we learning to be more open and understanding about it because, you know, it's a serious thing. It's a very serious thing. So, I hate when people tell me them things. Okay, it's have so much more. Just trying to remember off the top of my head. Oh my gosh. Something, like, this is not something people say, but, like, some things I just hate that people do. Like, oh my gosh. Some things, like, when it is, like, I would say I have certain things and I would be explaining. Now, don't get me wrong. If you think you have it as well, okay. Like, I will help you in the ways that I know I could help. But don't make it a joke, dude. Like, I trying to tell you something serious and you will be like, oh my gosh, like, you'll be like, okay, me too. I'll be like, okay, you really are going through that? And she'll be like, yeah, I feel I'm like so depressed. Like, and then they would make up the dumbest thing, like, my friend do this, and I feel like so depressed, like, oh my gosh, I could literally just jump off a cliff. I could just kill myself right now. I'm like, what? That is not something you say, bro. Like, what? I hate when people, like, say those stuff when I tell them, like, why don't you, like, you bypass that and I'll tell you all of that. And you, like, try to make it seem like that way you have to. But it's not true. You just know. It's people, like, always make it seem like all of us who actually going through stuff looking for attention because all they're doing is for attention. Next thing I hate when people say is when I tell them I'm depressed and they're like, you don't look depressed though. Seriously? You tell me, right? How am I supposed to look depressed? Am I just supposed to be like, how do you look depressed? What? Okay, I guess I'll try to look depressed. Like, that make no sense. Or when people legit ask me after I say I'm depressed, people will be like, well, I get diagnosed with depression. People will be like, oh my gosh, so are you depressed right now? What? Oh my, like, you seriously know ask me if I'm depressed right now? Like, what? That's to tell that all they don't know anything about it. Like, or when I tell them I diagnosed with ADHD, anxiety, all that stuff, they're like, this is something I really hate when people they say that. They'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear. Like, did I just tell you that a family member or somebody died? Like, why do you seem so sad? Like, it is not a bad thing. Or like, oh my god, depression probably is a bad thing, but and the anxiety, but the ADHD, even if I have autism, which we think I have autism, like, that is not a bad thing, bro. That I am gifted. That is nothing is wrong with that because it's the shock on their faces. Like, when you tell them, like, when I tell somebody that, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Like, girl, who died? Who died? Why are you so sad? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having it, bro. Or like, you know, I do like also when I tell somebody like my brother have autism or I have ADHD or something, and people watch me, I'm like, oh, okay. And then they'll start to like move different or they'll move away from me or something. It's like, girl, it's not contagious, you know. Like, my ADHD isn't gonna just jump out at me and come on to you. Neither is my depression. It's not just gonna leave my head and just come to you, you know. It's not contagious. You can't get it like that. I feel so sad for small-minded people. Like, oh my gosh. I feel so sorry for you guys. Open up all your mind. Please get with the times. Like, bro, learn about mental health because for all you know, you could have any one of these things and not know. It makes your life easier. People just be like, well, even if I had that, I don't want to know, bro. Like, bro, trust me, if you know, it'll make your life so much better because you'll understand yourself, and understanding yourself is the best thing, bro. It's make you feel so much better because I remember I was younger, I used to cry myself to sleep sometimes, and I would understand why I would forget, or like I would understand so much stuff. But now knowing that I have all these stuff, it's not like blaming it on that, but it's like understanding why I am the way that I am. Something isn't just wrong with me. I am different, and that is okay. So much better to be able to understand yourself. The next thing I hate, oh my god. The next thing I hate is like when people be like, I hate when people be like, oh my gosh, how'd you get that? Well, you know, well, she made me. And you know, I was born with it. Like, how do you think I got it? Like, do you think I was in like, how do you think I got it? Do you think I woke up one day and you know? Anyways, guys, this was just like, I'm gonna end the video. This was just like for all the people who doesn't know how to respond, or for the people who are going through things I know we all hate. These are just a few things. There are so many more. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video as usual. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know that you're enjoying these videos and I'm not doing them in vain. And yeah, I hope I can help. And I hope I did help. So, all the people, if somebody tells you these things about themselves, please, please, please don't say any of those stuff or anything like that. If you don't know what to say, then listen, and try to understand. Okay? Bye bye. Hope this helps.